Hello, everyone. Um, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but uh, I'm here to make a video about this certain cosplayer from Russia. This is cosplayer from from Europe, who is known for her cosplay. Who basically started leaving hate comments on this person named Mizahheim. I just found this out not too long ago. All I have to say is that this is really disgusting and called for, to the point where I can't believe she would act this way, since I only got to know her talent, not just like 3 years ago. Yeah, way to throw talent away like that. It's like, why can't some people just be respectful? Why can't they just respectfully admit something that they don't like? But no, instead she just basically disses her. She's not the only person like that out there. There's so many racist POC cosplayers as well. And to be honest, it just comes out as really annoying and very toxic. Now, I'm not going to be so eager to bash and start cussing her out, because to me, I don't think she's worth it. I'm not even mad. I'm just a little disappointed. How can she diss somebody that really looked up to her and was excited to show her talent as well? But yet she brings her down by calling her the N-word, saying that it's not canon. Saying she basically is not able to explain why she doesn't like her cosplay. I was just watching a podcast episode of her with I forgot the name of the podcast. You can search it up if you can search it up about the details about about the current problems of the cosplay community. I used to go to conventions myself in high school days. I've never witnessed anything like that before. But everybody got along back in my day, but in this day and age, racism is everywhere these days. It's a damn shame. I have no idea how old this Mary girl is, but I'm assuming that she's like above 20, and as an adult and as a certain entertainer, that's not professional at all. I don't even know what it is. Is it because of mental illness or drugs, or I don't know what it is. Or maybe because her parents, maybe one of her, maybe somebody from her family taught her that. It grew up very, a little bit terribly. I guess that's why. I mean, there's a lot of these type of people that will admit and say they don't like certain cosplays because of their skin color. They get bothered by that. They usually call them racial slurs and basically make them feel bad about themselves. And and if you do that, you're part of the problem. Mary Ritcher is, I don't know. Maybe at this point she's currently hiding her opinions about her opinion towards black cosplayers dressing up as characters that are not black. To be honest, it sounds pretty hypocritical because she's dressing up as male characters. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like some of her work. I like some of it. And yeah, she's actually beautiful, and so is Misa. You girls, both of you girls are pretty, and all that. But the only thing makes you less beautiful is that you are just turning somebody down. You're just hurting someone, and that's not cool at all. She's, I understand that people have different tastes and attractions and stuff like that, but to put someone down like that is just wrong. And yeah, she still has most of her followers because they basically feel exactly the same as Mary. That they don't like non-canon cosplay. And no, they're not just from where she's from. There's from around the world. Some people are from around the world that have that same feeling as she do. That's the thing. When it comes to superheroes, for example, all these superheroes from Marvel and DC, most of them being white, and you have non-canon cosplays of those characters from Marvel and DC. They start to bitch about the skin tone. They start to really complain about that, and they feel insulted that's the reason why they get offended and they start, you know what I'm saying? But she's kind of a hypocrite, to be honest, because she's dressing up as male characters, and that's also non-canon. She's a white cosplayer, and most of these cosplayers assume that she's beautiful because of her skin color, and she basically makes everything look good just because how perfect she looks, etc., etc. To be honest, I don't like insulting women at all. I really don't. But if it has to be someone that's really entitled, I'll have to put somebody like her in her place. This is coming from somebody that loves women. But if you're entitled like Mary, you deserve to be dissed and called out. Because there's no way to treat your fans like that. There's no way to treat anybody like that. My parents wouldn't treat me like. Excuse me. My parents wouldn't teach me how to be racist towards anybody with prejudice. I'm lucky to have good parents that teach me good things. And nothing but good things. I don't really care, Mary, if you're watching this. I don't give a fuck. I don't really care if you're watching this or not. It's that people got to hear about this. You suck. Simple as that. You suck. You suck. Not because of your talent. No, you suck because you treated one of your fans like garbage, and that's why it made you look like you had a. It made you into something very negative. And for those of you who keep following her, go then go ahead and follow her all you like. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying how I feel. I'm just telling you what's on my mind. If you want to, if you rather basically listen to somebody like Mary Ritcher, that's your problem. You know, there's a lot of racism out there. There's a lot of prejudiced POCs out there. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what to say. I was gonna say something. I don't know. I don't think this matters. No, actually, it still matters because racism is really, really serious to be taken. It really still matters. Doesn't matter how old this is, it still will matter. So yeah, I suggest you unfollow her and block her. That's all I have to say. Like I suggest you people should just block her and unfollow her. That's all I have to say.